we are rolling. Sorry, everybody. Trying to get the computer set up here since they are doing live stats. And we do have Wi-Fi. We are here back at the same rink. Originally, we were going to be over on the east side, which supposedly has better sight lines. But I guess we just can't have nice things. So we'll be over here. I'll try and zoom in and see what's happening at the other side. Playing Kansas City Scouts here, other team we have not played this year. So they are in blue. They lost their first game to Mason City, I think 8-1. Mason City, of course, the team that we played at the Mason City tournament and went 8 shooters deep in the shootout. So that was one of those epic games that everyone will remember who played in it for sure and watched it. So as we get set here for second game of the day. About 10 hours after we were here. Doesn't feel that long, but I will try and keep track of who's wearing a little better. We're still wearing white today, or tonight, which is nice. I do need to update the clock, though, of course, because we are 15 running. And we'll see who we have come out. Looks like Hayden and AJ and so AJ was just skating around. Okay, so Jadzia and Annika, Cam, Simon and Hayes, I think is who we've got out there. And we are off. One kind of tied up there and then won by Kansas City. And they come in offside. So right away we will have another face-off in the neutral zone. That's one back again by Kansas City. Dropped in. Annika takes it. She's got one on her. She will wrap it around, going over to Simon. Simon tries to tip it past. Reversed now. Kansas City looks to try and get something out front. And hits the side of the net, I think, and then goes around behind. Sorry, it's a little chilly in here, so I'm trying not to shake too much. Kansas City carries it out of the zone, so they have to stay. Jadzia chasing. And comes around behind to Hayes. Hayes gets it up to Annika. Annika tips it back to Cam. Cam Annika. Simon gets in the way and pokes it through. We got a lot of flybys here. And that goes wide. And Annika picks it up. And she will carry it up and then tap it up to Jadzia. Jadzia sends it over. And that shot goes out, back up Hayden, or Annika, and she scored! Way to go, Annika! All right. So I think that's technically her first goal of the season. She did score, we don't know if it was tipped in by Cam last week, but that one rifled from the blue line, got underneath the goalie's pads and in. So early, now here comes Ben. Ben's going to try and just almost hit it short side. Now it comes back to Hayden, and Kansas City wraps it around. And up, Bo is there, I think, trying to get it up to Ben. Cooper attacks and knocks it down into the zone. And Ben's there trying to tie it up, and he does. Gets it over to Bo, and it just rolls past him. Momentum took him away from it. Now, Kansas City bring it in on the near side, and it goes across in front, but cleared up to Coop, or to Ben. Coop holds it along the wall. Hayden will collect it, and he wraps it up. Near side here. Kansas City holds it in. AJ does a good job getting it down and clearing it. Will it get out? I don't know if it will. It will not. It's hard to tell that angle. Hayden wraps it around, and did we have a delayed penalty call? I'm not sure what the call is. Anyway, there's Hayden and Hayes, I believe, on D right now. Oh, I forgot. I don't have to stop. Sorry. Trying to get the clock set here. Oh, good give and go there by Simon and Cam. Now KC will go back. That shot hit the side of the net and comes back out here. Simon and Cam working together again. Simon will cut to the middle. Come around, he's going to drop it for Cam. Cam gets a shot off, and Simon's there for the rebound, and then Simon takes a shot. But apparently no harm, no foul. So Cam, Simon, and Max with AJ and Hayden. That comes back. Oh, AJ blew a tire there, and Hayden comes across to break it up, keep there from being a rush. That shot was pretty easily blockered aside by AJ. Now Cam comes up and still has it, and it's coming with Max is coming to the middle. He's coming across, trying to get it through, can't. AJ will launch one, kick save to the corner here, and Kansas City goes around behind the other way. Simon tries to stay with him. Max comes in, but he's able to power through. Now we're changing behind the play. That shot goes around. Tied up over there. Reverse direction here, coming up to the point, but not out. And that gets deflected around. And Kansas City, I think, still has it now. Trying to reverse, getting it over to, who is that, Cooper? Cooper battling behind the net, tries to center it out front, gets a stick tied up. Trying to go up to Jedzia, and it's a long, it was covered, but for a split second. So Ben and Coop down below the goal line trying to get it to Jedzia in the top. Now Annika and Hayes are out here on D. Annika has flipped sides. As we come down to 9 minutes to go in the first. That's one over to Jedzia. She gets it back to Annika. Annika launches one. Oh! And it goes in off Ben. Way to go, Ben. Took Annika's deflected shot in and gets it in. And we're coming right back to, there's 9. So 2 goals. Now, that gets one back by Kansas City. And that comes up the wall, held in by Jedzia. Jedzia and Ben were there fighting for it. And now it comes back out. Hayes has it. He'll turn and then drop it forward for Ben. Ben drops it back to Hayes and let Hayes attack. And then drops it in. Now it comes out. Annika is now over on that side. She forces it to the wall. Takes it off the stick. The guy recovers and gets it back behind the net. Now tries to center it out front, cleared to the point. Zoomed in a little too tight there, sorry. Now it wraps back around for Ben. He reverses it. I believe that's Ben. Looking for some space coming up the net. And Ben gets it through. Rolled just a little too far. And now he goes to cut it off. And it comes out. Hayden is in for Annika. That pass goes across, but they are offside. Which is good. It gives me a chance to zoom and set. Yep, we are just under 8 minutes to go. We will come out to center ice with Cam taking this face off. Bo on the near side, or Simon on the far side maybe. And that's tied up 1 to Hayden. Hayden kind of attacked right away as Cam won it. Now it comes up to Simon. Simon's going to try and force it through, had it roll off his stick a little bit, and then comes back in to tie it up again. Cam was right there. Now Kansas City will counterattack, go up the far side and around behind. Looks like Hayes has it. He drops it to Simon. Simon tries to center it up. Oh, Cam just almost had a backhand. Now Bo gets it up. Now Simon will come, tries to get it back out to the D. Bo and, held in. Oh, almost held in by Hayden. We are a little offsides. I tell you, Bo's been in great position a few times. Just has his momentum taken away from where the puck is. So at some point he's going to connect and there's going to be a rifle. That gets one back by Kansas City and then dumped in. That'll be icing and we'll come all the way back down here now. So this line right now, you have Simon on the near side, Bo on the far side, and Cam in the middle. So Simon and Bo switched sides. We have Hayes and Annika on D. One back to Hayes. Hayes gets it into Simon. Now Cam's going to try and kick it forward to himself. Nice little move there. Gets it over. Oh, just missed both of them. Now Hayes knocks it off. Bo's got it. Has it roll off his stick and it'll come out past the blue line. Hayes just goes to an open space, but I guess Cam or Simon were just offsides. So it was at Annika. Annika must have dropped that to the empty spot. So AJ and Hayden are out there on D now. Must be the pairing we're going with. Now, Max and Coop, and I think Ben centered it. That comes around, knocked off by someone. Coming out to Max, gets it out of the zone and fouls it up. But dropped all the way down, no icing. And we will come back around. Then cuts up the middle. And now comes out on the side. Looking for some space. He's got Coop up in front of him. And he just drops it in. That was saved by the goalie. I'll bring it around. Max forechecking here. Trying to hold it in. Ben is there as well. Ben fights through. And they take it around behind. Coop knocks it off. And now Kansas City is going to fire up the left side here. And get a shot off. They're covered by AJ. As we go under 4:15 to play. We'll have a face-off to the left of AJ. AJ Kane and Hayden are there. Sorry, we're going to the right. And then let's see, Max, Ben, and Coop I think are staying out there. That kind of gets tied up on the side. Now cleared out to the top. And that screened by AJ, but he covers and holds. And then we'll go to the other side. Same line, same D pairing. Oh, wait, no. The refs keep changing their mind on which side we're going to. So we'll do this again. Drop the puck. Sorry. At any rate, gets back out again to the slot. That shot was wide. And I played with a high stick maybe? Or did AJ stop it? Now we're going over here. Just for the heck of it. Kind of gets tied up there in a dangerous spot. Cooper gets it out. And Ben forechecking, trying to get it back. Now he does. Oh, just Max trying to cut off that pass. Just missed it. Coming in. Oh, man. I think Hayden was there to help knock that out. AJ made the initial save, but the rebound was sitting there. And this comes out. So they're going to drop it in. Now, I think that's coming up. I think we've changed here a little bit. AJ Kane coming up, trying to keep it going. He goes back to Cam. Cam's going to fire. Good save there by the goalie. Annika's in there now. She drops it back down looking for Jadzia. I think that's Jadzia over there. The ref's in the way. Yep, that's Jadzia. Jadzia and Cam now combined over there. Dropped it down behind the net and reversed back to Jadzia. Jadzia goes back to Cam, trying to. I'm sorry, to Cooper. Oh, we got a whole bunch of bodies down over there. That's going to be icing as everybody disentangles themselves from the corner over there. Cooper and Jadzia and some other player from Kansas City all went down in a heap. Cam did a great job there when he saw AJ coming in, AJ Kane, to rotate back to defense for the great spot, and AJ did what every defender wants you to do, is drop the puck back to the point. Now Cam wins it for a second. It's along the wall. Jadzia fighting there, trying to keep it in. Comes out to, popped over Annika's stick. So she's got it. She's going to launch it over back into Cam. Cam's going to try and cut to the net. Centered. Almost had it centered to Coop. Now Kansas City attacks. That shot goes behind the net. Over there for Annika. She reverses it to Hayes. Hayes brings it up the middle to Jadzia. Jadzia flips it up to Simon. Simon has it. He's going to get it back to Hayes. Hayes has got two guys on him. I don't think he realized it right away. Good job there, holding it in. He did a great job holding it in, actually. And then Simon cuts it in at the line, gets it over to Cam. Cam gets it back out front. Jadzia with the shot, and it's tied up in her feet on the rebound. And that gets cleared. That will be icing. Period's over. Lost track of time. All that excitement. Didn't know what was going on. So we will come over here to flip sides for the second period. Try to get updated stats here. Annika's first goal happened at 13. They're counting. I think they have this backwards. They have Annika's goal at 13:26 to make it 1-0. Then they have another goal at 9:01. It's credited to Annika with the assist from Ben, but I think it should be the other way around. I'm almost certain when we watch that back that Annika shot it in there and it bounced off the goalie and Ben knocked it in. So we'll lodge an official request for a change of stats. Either way, not a bad start for Annika. I'm sure she's happy with that. I'm sure the coaches are happy to be up 2-0. And we got to keep going. As they say, the most dangerous lead in hockey is a 2-goal lead. So AJ will be down in this net. Hayden and AJ Kane on defense to start. And we are underway. One by Kansas City coming in. They're going to try and get a shot off, deflected by AJ. Or Hayden, sorry. I don't think Hayden had it. Oh, that came out in front and hits the side. AJ saves it. I don't think Hayden had his mouthpiece in. I think he was trying to put that in or something when all this went down. So 14:30, 30 seconds in. We'll have another face-off here. Ben, take the face-off. Cooper on this side, Bo on the far side. That's one. Oh, right off the jump there, they had a shot. I think that's bit us a couple times this year. So AJ was definitely ready for that. That one back to Kansas City, had it pop off the stick. Cooper's forechecking there. Now they're going to drop it down into the corner. AJ's got it. He'll round to Hayden. Hayden will get it up to Coop. Coop tries to pop it out. It's stuck there. So now I'll come back. Hayden's got a little bit of space. We're ringing around, going for Bo. It gets cut off before he can get to it. Now it comes in. There's a penalty on AJ. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll look to see what it is. They haven't stopped the clock yet, so here we are. So a penalty kill will be Ben, Annika, Cooper, and Hayes. We're waiting for the thing to be up. That's one to the wall and then drop down. Comes out to the top. Cooper tries to hop and then cleared. Annika's got it. She's going to try and get it up to Coop and does. And they will carry it out. Ben will chase, carry it out as well. Going all the way down. Kansas City will try to come out. Annika cut it off. There's no icing. Annika. What's that? Are they going to call Annika for something? I don't know. That was pretty weak. She's going to be a little upset there. So Cooper's coming off. Hayden, Cam, and Simon coming in on the penalty kill. I'm going to kill that because it's now off. So Hayden gets it. He tries to get it up and out and does. Simon will forecheck slightly. We'll let it come out. Cam and Hayden back deep. And they are offside. That will help kill off some time. So we'll come out here to neutral zone. I think it was pretty weak, the one on Annika. I don't know about the other one.
I heard AJ's was pretty obvious.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see Annika's, but I heard that they just kind of bumped into each other.
Yeah. I mean, she wasn't going to let him get to the puck before him. Before her, I mean. Now we got...
It's he's bigger too, so then it's falling.
Yeah. So now... Cam and Simon and Hayden are still there. I don't know. They must have been offside. Sorry, I was talking with TJ. I missed the first penalty. He saw that one. And then he missed the second one. I saw that one. Well, they bring it around behind. Again, we're staying a little deep. One penalty is killed off. Now Annika's will be killed off here in about 3 seconds. And we are back to full ice. Or full deep. Now Hayden goes down hard. That'll waved off icing because the ref was looking back to see what happened to Hayden. So that puck is still live down there. have to see here. So tipped off there by Cam, but brought out by Kansas City. And now they're going to try and get a shot. Blockered wide by AJ. AJ Kane takes it, gets it for a second. Now he'll come in. That comes in on AJ, and he will take his time and cover. So I didn't get everybody out that was out there. Max was out, AJ Kane, Hayden. Right now we're doing a full line change, I think. Cam and Max is coming in. Annika and Hayes are on D as we get down to 10 minutes to play. Max and Ben. Annika. What? Oh, they knocked Cam out of the face-off circle for some reason. He didn't like something that Annika did, I guess. I don't know. That gets dumped down in. Annika's got it. She wraps it around, looking for Hayes. Hayes trying to fight through. And then he goes with it. And sorry, I'm dealing with some weird mount issues. I think Kansas City has it behind their net right now. Comes up, cut off by Cam. Cam looking to try and get it to the front of the net, and does. Max looking to try and shove it in, and we got it. But I don't know who scored. Was that 9-11? We'll have to look at the scoring, see who they give that to. If that was Cam off of a rebound, or what happened there. So I see Jadzia out there with Cooper now. Hayden and Bo have it. Oh, gotta start the clock. Sorry. So 3-0 right now with 9 minutes to play. Ben looking, trying to get a shot. Didn't make it through. Comes out past the blue line. AJ Kane backs it to Hayden. Hayden lofts it up, trying to go to an empty spot. It gets cut off, but then it goes in. Jadzia forces a quick pass that Ben intercepts. And then he's going to try and cut to the middle, get it over to Max. Max goes back to him, and it's covered up. Or Cooper, sorry, that was Cooper over there with the tap back. I messed up the clock here because I keep forgetting that I don't have to stop it. By the time I remember, it'll be the third period. That was one back by Kansas City, and they're going to bring it up the near side here. Kind of stolen there by Ben. Kansas City takes it back. They will try and launch it up, and they do. They attack on the left side here. Knocked over there by Jadzia, knocks it to Ben, and it gets taken off his stick. And Hayden was there along with AJ. They're going to call Hayden for a check probably. Let's see if when they stop the clock. So we'll be on the penalty kill again. Annika, Cam, Simon, and Hayes over here. Waiting on the ref. He's good to go. One to Annika. She tips it. And then AJ makes the save. Good save there. Set up here again in front. Cam working on it. That gets, Cam wins it back. Hayes will wrap it around, trying to get it to Simon. And doesn't quite get there, but he does knock it down and then gets it out. Drops it all the way down. That will be icing, but Cam is racing. Goes to the far end there. Stays with it. Now they launch it up to the near side. Annika tries to hold it in, and it does, and then drops it down behind the net. Down there. There it is. I think that's Cam there fighting through with Simon. Simon tries to get it out to Annika. Annika had it for a second. Defender player took it off. She's going to get another one. So we're going to need to cover here. Get this. Annika's wondering what she's got to do to not draw a penalty. So we'll have 21 seconds of 5-on-3 to kill off. Simon, Cam, and Hayden are up there. And that's tied up 1 there, but Kane gets in the way. Simon tries to knock it through. Now, a bunch of bodies going down there. Simon fighting AJ in the corner. There's 8 seconds left. They come out with it. And that shot gloved and saved by AJ. Really nice job. That's 1 down, but we have to wait for the puck to drop before we can clean that penalty up. And one of them's definitely clear. Here comes Hayden. And Simon does a good job of clearing it out. Hayden is forechecking. I think Hayden feels a little annoyed. That's held in there by AJ for a second, and then held over to Cam. Cam's going to get a shot off, and the goalie snagged it way out of his net, but that's all right because that kills off some more time. Annika's got 30 seconds left on her penalty kill. As we will go to the right of the Kansas City goalie. Cam's still out there. That gets back to Hayden. Hayden will launch it down into the corner. And then they will bring it out. And now AJ is going to have to turn and burn. That goes wide, blockered out, or hit aside by AJ. Cam's got the rebound, long rebound. He's going to attack with it. And penalty is over. So, who was that? I think that was Hayden. Yep, Hayden got a goal. Found an empty spot and just dialed it in. So we will reset here. I will try and get the clock rolling and then get the screen set. So Kansas City attacks here. Oh wait, they didn't put the score on the board. I'm pretty sure. Now they're fighting through. It's still loose. TJ, is that not a goal? Shouldn't it be 4-0? Oh yeah, they just changed it. Never mind. Okay.
I didn't even see it going. I just saw the shot in the cell.
Yeah. Oh, long deflected down there by Annika. She's gonna bring it out. She's gonna chase it through, fight through. It comes right to the net. Now it comes back out. She's gonna have to hustle, as Hayes has got 2 people on her. Annika comes through and ties up that forward, keep it out of there. And then Ben's got it. He will reverse and get it to Cam. Cam trying to get it out, Hayes trying to get it out. Now they're looking to try to go high on AJ, but hit the post. Ben is there. He will rotate it around and goes to Cooper. Annika needs to change, I can tell. But they're stuck in their zone again. It's the period of the long change. I know I've said it many times. The second period is killer for defenders. That went right through the crease, out to the point here. Annika's way out of position. That comes out to the front. Oh, and they dropped it in. stuck in here too long. So 2:41 to go. Kansas City gets on the board for the first time. So we will reset out at center ice with Cam, Simon, and Max, Hayden, and AJ on D. Yeah. Got a little bit of a breakout here. That comes down and around behind, going over to Hayden. Hayden will launch it up and out to Cam. Cam has got a little bit of a breakout here, gets cut off. Now circles around up to Max, and now comes around to the point and out. AJ has it, he drops it in, and must not have been offsides. Oh, that came right out in front, I think. Trying to watch on the screen here to see what's going on. Simon wraps it around, looking for AJ to hold it in. He gets it to does for a second, and Max, I think, dropped it down in. Simon there, and now it comes out to Kansas City, and they will bring it up and out and try to get it up to the center, but it's knocked off the side. Hayden fighting for it there. Max is there. He's going to try and get through. He carried it out, and so Simon just took it off of him and then makes a nice move. He tries to get a shot off, and no rebound, so we will get a face-off. Down here, Hayes and Annika coming in on D. Jadzia, Coop, and Ben. Jadzia and Coop switch sides. Oh, and then we're going all the way over here. The refs switch sides. That was one back to Coop. Coop got a shot off. That comes up the wall now. And Kansas City attacks. Annika comes in, takes it off the stick, and she gets it up to Jadzia. Tip, but not out. Now along the wall to Ben. Ben reverses, goes up the wall, trying to get it to Jadzia. Jadzia's got it. She tries to get it over to Cooper. Cooper ties it up, and Kansas City comes back in. Annika staying with them, trying not to draw another penalty, I think. Ben gets it and cuts up the front there. I didn't realize how close we were to the end of the second. So we will go to the third now with the score 4-1. And see if we can add a few more of them in this period. So right now, in that period, yeah, Hayden and Annika both got a cross-checking minors. The first one was Ben from Max, and then Hayden was okay. So that Cam must have shot it in. Max shot it again, and then off that rebound, Ben must have scored. And then Hayden's shot and score was off of Simon's feet. So we'll come out here now with Ben, Jadzia, and Coop on the front line. I think that means Hayden and AJ on D, if I see it right. That gets tied up, one by Ben, couldn't win through. Now Kansas City will attack. going up the near side here. That goes around in front to the point. Cooper knocks it out and then fouls up going for it. Ben flies by, forces him to pass it down in quick, where AJ takes it, wraps it around to Hayden. He wraps it up to the point here. Everybody trying to knock it down, but can't get to it. It goes all the way around behind the net to the other side. Hayden is fighting through it there. And now AJ Kane has it. He reverses, gets taken down, but I don't know what's going on. A turnaround shot there out in front, and then it must popped out of the zone here. And Kansas City will reset, try to come up the middle. Ben has it. Now they got it, and they'll bring it up the left side. And that saved by AJ, and then he gets taken down by his own guy and gets up just in time to cover. So we will reset right here. Oh, shoot. So coming back to the left of AJ, Annika and Hayden are in there now. For D, I see Annika and Hayes. Cam taking the face off, I think. That was one back and around behind. Now it comes up, trying to get it out, but can't. It's held in by Kansas City. And then they take it around behind and then center it back to the front. Nobody there, but gets blocked around a little bit. And now that comes around behind again. Hayes trying to get it up to the point, but it looks like it got stuck by something. And then AJ collects and holds. So I think Bo, so it must be Simon, Bo, and Cam out there on the forward line. Oh, I forgot to stop again, dang it. I'll have to fix the clock. That comes up the middle here. Hayes gets it up to Bo. Bo is trying to get it up to Cam. And then just... Now Cam, or Annika, sorry. Annika's going to have to hold it wide there, and does. She takes the puck, wraps it up the wall to Simon, and then it comes back to the middle, and Annika just launches it and immediately knows that she shouldn't have done that. With 9:44 to play in the third, we will reset. Annika and AJ talking about something way down there. This feels like a much farther distance from one end to the other than our rink. Anyway, that gets tied up in the middle. Kansas City's controlling, trying to center it again. Oh, it got deflected in front of AJ, but he made a save. Now it comes out front again. Along the wall here. Simon tips it past. Kansas City tied. Oh, I thought Kansas City was going to win the fight to it. But it comes out. Cam's there to get it to AJ. AJ drops it in. Oh, he must have been on the other side of the red line. So we will go down to the other end. And let's see, we have who we got out there? I think AJ and Hayden still out there. I see Max on the right wing. That was won by Cooper, so Ben must be the other center. Gets tied up. Is there a high stick or something? Oh no, what the heck happened? Not sure. Kansas City changing late. That was tied up in front there. Hayden has it for a second. Had it come off the stick, and then he gets it out. Now drop down in. Tied up along the wall. That centering pass goes out. Oh, wow. Good stick there by Hayden. Keeps it wide. Now Cooper has it, tries to carry it out, and does. Gets it tied up right there. Now Ben gets it. Or no, Cooper. Cooper had it. Max backhands it in on net. Almost had Max almost had Ben coming across. Ben gets taken off the stick. But no call there. I guess when the other team doesn't, it's not a call, but when Annika does it, it is. There, he did the same thing to Ben again. Max there trying to force it wide and does. The rebound is out. I don't know what that whistle, because he obviously didn't have the puck. We will be down there. Looks like Cam's coming in to take the face off. That gets one back to the point, and oh my gosh, it's way in front of AJ. Now it's coming down here. No icing though. So they will bring it around. Simon chasing. Cam tries to knock it, hold it in. Annika's got it. She'll get a shot off, and it's loose. Oh! And there, it was loose. But goalie made a good save to get on top of it again. So we will come and do a face-off right here. Cam gets it back to Hayes. Hayes going to launch one. Oh, good save. Loose, and Cam gets the rebound. Simon takes a shot at it. It bounced off, and then Cam comes in and gets it. Pretty sure that's who got it. I think it'll be Cam's goal off Simon's rebound. Hayes' rebound. Was it Simon or Cam that got it? Cam scored? Okay.
Simon might have touched it after Hayes' shot. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But it was Hayes' rebound, and then Cam got it.
Sweet. So that thing they've been working on at practice the last, month or so, month and a half, 2 months. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in, but my fingers are cold. It's paying off where the defender shoots down and they either tip it in or, Annika didn't realize it was coming back to her. She gets it up to Cam, gets it up to Jenzia, or Hayes, sorry. Hayes drops it in, and then it comes all the way back. Cam is back. Now he and Hayes trade places. Gets it up to Jenzia. Simon must have been, somebody was offside, I think. We will do a wholesale line change. Oh, shoot. Out of the zone here. Just under 7 to play. Ben looks like he's taking the face off. Ben wins it over. Now Kansas City taking it in. And we're down. Sorry. I think that's Ben there, looking for some space. He has it rolled off. I don't know what happened to AJ, just fell down. He might have done that on purpose, though. He did tell his dad he does fall down on purpose sometimes. So, Ben's carrying it in. What the heck? It's coming back to center ice. I'm not sure why for. It must have been offside. It's hard to see if someone on the far side is off when... Oh, wait. The refs are... AJ is talking, he's got an issue, so Annika's coming in. Maybe skate came untied. So Annika, Hayden with Coop, Ben, and Bo. Sorry, looking at them talking. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. Oh, there is a penalty on them. I did not realize that. So anyway, we're on the power play here. That comes out to the point where Hayden holds it and tries to keep it in and does. And now he will cut to the middle, try to backhand it in, had it come off. Bo is there. And now we've got a 2-on-1 developing where Annika forces it to the wall and then comes and starts to take it away. Their fans don't like it, but seemed clean, right? From the complete opposite side of the ice, it seemed clean. Well, they're fighting through down there. That comes out in front. Hayden has it, and he will launch it up to Cooper. Cooper will backhand it in, deflected down. Cooper gets taken down, but no call. And now Bo comes in to help. He gets it out to Cam. Sorry, now Bo's got it. He'll turn and shoot. And, oh, good glove save by the goalie. Bo had a hell of a shot there. That's what we like to see. So we will get Hayes out for Hayden now. So the 2D pairing are back to normal. And, oh, there's another call? Wait. They're stopping play here. So it's 5-on-3 now for us. So one back to Simon. Simon wins it over. And good save by the goalie. And with 5:02 to go, technically. We have another 18 seconds of a 5-on-3 with Cam, Max, Simon, Annika, and Hayes. Cam takes it to the wall. It comes up to Annika. Annika's going to launch it back down in, and then that person just clears it, but that'll be icing, which will not matter. Or they're stopping. Oh, right, because it is the... All right, let me reset here. 4:52. So 8 seconds left now on the 5-on-3. And then we will have 1:07 of power play time. That's tied up to Annika. Annika gets a shot down to, oh, Cam just missed. Going to Simon, and then it knocked off. Oh, they got behind us here. Hayes comes in and is able to take it to the wall, and now it wraps around to Annika. Annika tries to get it to Cam. It's deflected, so no icing. Cam comes in and takes it off, so Simon tries to do a wraparound. It comes out to Max. Max gets tied up. Now Annika is going to have to hurry. She almost turned the wrong way, but got back in time. It came off. That is around behind, I believe. It came out in front, and AJ just covers and we'll see 27 seconds left on the power play. We'll have a face-off in our zone. Swap defenders. Jadzia's out there now. You can hear the little sisters cheering for their siblings down there. For the Lander siblings. Jadzia is here. She forces a quick pass up, but held in there by AJ Kane for a second. And then they come out. And now it comes back in. No icing. So it comes down here. Ben tries to hold it. AJ got taken off. Now it's Going to be up to Hayden to clean it up. He brings it around behind and then cuts up the middle, get it taken off, but somebody was there to clean that up. Ben gets it taken off his stick, comes back to Hayden. Hayden's going to have to chase it down. That comes around. Short side saved by AJ. Now wrapped around by Hayden up to Cooper. Cooper take a bad hop off of him, and then saved by AJ. Hit the boards funny, I think, right before Hayden got there. So we will swap D. It's like Ben, Coop, and Jatia are out there now. That's tied up, one back, goes around behind. Comes up the wall, Jadzia is fighting it there, and then goes down. Hayes is attacking, along with Ben back there. That comes out front, and then gets deflected out, where Jadzia's got it. She's gonna get it over to Ben. Ben tries to make a move at the blue line, has it taken off his stick. Cooper is attacking now on that far side. And now this comes down in here. Coop staying with, or Ben staying with it, getting it to Cam. Cam gets a shot off, deflected just wide. Cooper's there trying to get it out centered. Now Kansas City has it and they'll go. Hayden's out there. Hayden, great. Oh no, that was Annika, I was gonna say. Great job getting it to the wall there. Now it comes out again and then gets deflected around. It's just kind of bouncing here. And center ice is out. So now Bo is there. He got it out of the zone, forces him. He's staying with it. Cam's going. Now it comes all the way back. Simon's back there, but that'll be icing. So we will come back down here. Trying to zoom in because it's actually easier to see on the screen than through the glass. Is a little foggy above the camera here. So must be all this hot air that I'm spewing. All right, 1:41 to go in the third. Cam will take this face off. Gets it back to AJ. AJ's shot's blocked and then followed up. He drops it down again. Now comes to the wall here. Good job by Simon to stay with it. No, Simon just tripped her, or him, whoever it was. So that was a trip. he had it there. Simon did.
Yeah, but then right.
Oh, yeah. So we will, with a minute 26, we will end the game on the penalty kill, barring any other last-minute shenanigans. All the way down there. Oh, I'm going to be off on time. Sorry about that. That comes out to the point. Oh, is there going to be another call? Another trip? Yeah, that's what I said. I guess I can just leave the power play up because we're going to be... It'll be a 5-on-3 now. I think Ben got caught with a trip. So let's see, Cam and I'll have to see AJ and Hayden, I think. I'll zoom in a little bit once the clock starts. Black is around behind. AJ has it. Now he tries to get it out, comes to the slot, and then Cam clears it, and that comes down here. Defender's gonna try and make some hay here. Come up the near side and then center back. They actually got kind of in their way there. Now, good job here by, deflected. I didn't realize they had an open net. AJ was looking for a goal. Now they'll come back down here and comes right in, deflected out. Cam's gonna come for it. He's gonna launch one, and just wide. So that'll stop the clock with 29 seconds to go. So we will come all the way down again. Oh, no, coming out to the center ice there. So AJ, Hayden, and Cam on this penalty kill right now. The goalie's coming back in because I don't want to give him a shot from there. He's one over. AJ's chasing it down, gets it out. Now we got another offsides. So Cam, AJ, and Hayden. AJ and Hayden coming out. Annika and Hayes coming in. Cam staying to take the face off. One back by Kansas City, and they just dropped it in. That'll go around behind. Hayes got it. Annika fighting for it there. She went down. Hayes is there. Nobody's in front of the net, which is scaring me. Now Cam comes in, steals it for a second. Now they'll come around. And that's it. So, whoops. Oh my God, sorry. So good game there. I will try to get updated stats here for you as we finish, but we will play, I think, our buddies from Cedar Rapids tomorrow morning at 10:30. The team, I think we played a few times this year, more than a few. So this period, our goal from Cam, assisted by at Hayes' shot. Simon must have tipped it to Cam and got it in there. And then we had the two penalties laid on Simon and Ben for tripping. They had a cross-checking earlier in the period and followed by an unsportsmanlike conduct. I didn't see that one. So, at any rate, looking at the goals again, first period, Annika was unassisted. Then Ben assist by Annika, even though they have it backwards on the sheet. And then in the second period, Ben got a goal and assist from Max. Then Hayden got his, an assist from Simon. And then Cam wrapped things up in the third period with assists from Simon and Hayes. So, all that being said, I will have a sheet or a link out tomorrow for tomorrow's game. Later tonight. I believe it's 10:30. It's sometime in the 10 o'clock hour. It'll be at a different rink completely, I promise. And we will see everybody then.